1 minute you think you're okay, the next minute you've been hit by a bus, literally. Actually looking like someone's auntie, someone's mom. No ways. No ways. Like what is the girl supposed to do to look like to look sexier? And oh my god, I can't. Okay, you know what, I think it's fine. I just want to help a girl out or a guy out, whoever's gonna watch this video, you know. Let's get in that water, because now we healthy girls, because we've been sick all week. Okay, so I just wanted to talk about my COVID journey, how it was, how I took care of myself, and how you can take care of yourself if you ever come across it. So like I remember coming from Cape Town. Well, I was from Cape Town, and I was okay. I flew back alone, and the next day I was okay. The next day I was okay, but then the day after that, because the next day I was writing an exam, so I had to fly back by myself. So the next day I was okay doing my exam, got my exam done, submitted, whatever, everything was chilled. Okay, so the next day, the day after I wrote my exam, that's when I started experiencing like weirdness, like my voice started going away, I started like getting like a heat, like just chills, like one moment I'm cold, one moment I'm hot. It was just so weird. And that day I was supposed to go and visit my mom, but I couldn't, and I just texted my sister and I was like, you know what, I woke up in the morning and my whole body is aching. I feel like I was hit by a bus. So sometimes I experience it, then I deal with it, but this I couldn't, like I just couldn't wrap my head around it. I just didn't understand what was going on, because I was just nauseous, my body was aching, I had diarrhea, my voice was going away, but I was just like, I can nurse it at home, you know. And then what happened was, my sister texted my mom like, no, she's not okay, whatever. And then my mom called me and everybody starts calling, are you okay, like what's going on? Okay, I think you must just stay and rest and then see if you can come the next day. Okay, so my dad also calls and he's just like, why don't you get it checked out, you never know like what it is. And I was just like, nah, I'll just do like self-medication, I'll be good, like I'll be fine, I always am. And then that happened, and later on that day I just started getting like worse, like I started getting cold, I started wearing my gown, and I was just like, Daddy, I'm not okay. And he drove me to the nearest GP, and then when we got there it was closed. So what I asked is that can you just get me maybe Med Lemon and get me Mageu, you know. So that's what we did, and I got the Med Lemon, and that night like my whole bed was like soaking wet, like I was sweating all night, like I was sweating. It was just weird, like I was just starting to feel like pressures in my chest and whatever. And then my dad was just like, you need to consult, and I told you to go and consult but you don't listen, girl. And I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna go and consult. I went to go and consult, and my doctor was just like, you better go check for that, you know, that girl, that Omicron, that go check for that Omicron, that Omarion, you know. And I was just like, why? You didn't even listen to half this shit I had to say, and you're just like, no, you need to go and check, you know. And then I was like, just give me meds, you know, because if I have COVID, then what's gonna happen? And he's like, no, you come and get meds. And I was just like, nah, give me the meds right now, I'll deal with it, you know. I think I had an idea, Hori. maybe, but I was just like, no. But you know what? I just did it anyways. I'm just gonna like insert, like, obviously I'm gonna insert like videos of like the day after and all of that, but I'll put it up. So I went to go and test that day. My mom was just like, go and test. If they gave you that, go and test. I go and test. Obviously high risk, and it's like, you can't sit down, and they take me to like an isolation room, and they tested in my, like, they swabbed in my nose. It wasn't actually that bad, the test. It wasn't that bad. Apparently I think it's different for everyone, but I didn't even flinch. And the next morning I knew my results, like 5 a.m. Just opened my phone and I saw the message, and then I was just like, oh god, I'm sure it's negative and I can go and see my mom, you know, and my little niece, and just, you know, have a good December. And then as soon as I clicked in, it just said, I'm positive. And I just didn't, like, I just screenshotted it and sent it to my whole family. And everybody was just like, it's going to be okay, don't worry about it, just focus on getting better, these things happen, glory be to God, blah 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 blah, and so on. And yeah, that I just remember like just thinking to myself, like, what, like, I never thought it would be me. I never thought I was just like, no, it's not me, it can't be me. I was just in shock, but I also wasn't. I don't even know how to explain it. I was so scared. My body, it wasn't fighting the way I wanted it to, you know. As much as I'm young and whatever, and I always thought, but I'm young. You'll see it. If you're meant to see it, you're meant to see it, you know. And I just remember like just chilling in my room for so long, thinking about it, and just everybody video calling me like, are you okay? Like, are you going to be okay? Like, my whole family, my mom, my sister, are you going to be okay? And I was just like, no, I'm fine. And at that moment I was freaking scared out of my pants. Like, am I gonna like survive this thing? You know, is it my time? And I'm just like, Lord, I'm young, like, Lord, I don't know where I got it from, Lord. I've been abiding by the rules, but you know what, as much as you can try and abide by the rules and wear your mask and what, baby, if it's time, it's time. But then it's better if you're like a health freak and you're healthy, because you won't even feel it. But I felt it every single day. I felt it. And I just remember like that day finding out, and then I went out into the living room to go see my dad, and he was just like, we were both like, hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Nobody expected it, and we just laughed, and he was just like, don't worry about it, like, come on bruh, you good, you're gonna be good, like, don't worry about it. And he was just so chilled about it, like, he wasn't even like scared. He was just like, whatever, you know what, I don't think anything is gonna happen, you're gonna be good. My chest was like it was, my chest was very heavy. I was running out of breath. I felt like I couldn't breathe. Like, I was just like all over the place, man. One moment I'm sweating, I'm like extremely hot. The next moment I'm coughing, and when I'm done coughing, it's just painful. Like, it wasn't like I've had flu, but that one, hey, that flu, it was a different type of flu. Like, every day waking up, the muscle aches at night. Like, I would wake up in the middle of the night and my chest would just be so heavy, and I can't even find the right position to sleep, you know. I'd always try and look for like the right position to sleep. I would always like I would actually use my sister's pregnancy pillow. That helped me a lot, because like sleeping flat, I just felt like I couldn't breathe, man. Like, my chest was just full. Like, I was, it was a lot. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, your stomach, like my stomach hurt throughout. Like, I started having like stomach cramps, like diarrhea, like I was bloated every single day. Like I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I don't even know how to explain. I'm complaining, mara it wasn't even like, you know, like even when I'm sick and I have flu, I'm not a baby about it. Mara this one was actually hectic, you know. And actually I thought, okay, let me record my experience. But then some days I actually didn't record because I couldn't actually get out of bed, you know. I couldn't actually go and take a bath. I was like, oh hell no, I'm stuck here for 10 days. I am fucking tired. I was like, my fatigue, like I slept a lot. I slept, and waking up, I was just, when you wake up, like I had nausea every single day. I just felt, you feel like I felt like a pregnant woman that has flu and can't breathe and has muscle aches and nose congestion, and my lungs feel like they filled. Like, I just can't explain it. It wasn't nice at all. Like, you know what, some days were better than the others. Some days, like, you could see I'm not okay. Even when they video called, like, they could see more. You know, I think like health is so important, you know. Maybe if I took care of my health, maybe if I decided to exercise just a little bit, it doesn't mean that I have to go and like be like a gym freak or whatever. But then if I took my health seriously, I think it could have been better. Like, I wouldn't have been like in bed some days. Like, I take like 2 days and my curtains are closed, I'm sleeping, I'm just tired. When I stand up, I can't, like, my chest is heavy, I feel like I can't breathe, like such things. I just feel like with this thing, like, if you don't have your health in check, then this is not gonna work. Boo.
I tested positive because I had these symptoms, and it came back positive. And when I found out, I was like, yeah, it explains it. Because when I kept explaining how I'm feeling, I couldn't put my head on, like, I just didn't know what was wrong with me. I was just like, what is going on? Nausea, everything, like, it's just a whole lot of stuff, like chest, like your chest feels like it's like heavy, you know. So yeah, this is like my first day. I found out today, actually. Yesterday, when was it? The day before yesterday, I wasn't well, and then I went to the doctor, and then the doctors were closed, so I went yesterday, and I went to go to the test, and I found out the results today. So I think it's like plus minus day 3, you know. But I'm just gonna start off quarantining today. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys like what I do, what I'm going to do in this room for about 10 days, so that if ever, because we're going to live with this thing forever, you know, if ever we like if ever you like come into contact, or I don't even know how I got it, like, I'm just confused, you know. It's like I can't even trace my steps, you know. I know I look like my problems, but then hi, my body's so tired. Like, I don't even, I can just sleep all day. The nose here, it keeps coming back, disappearing, coming back, disappearing every time I eat or try to stomach something. So I haven't ate in the past 3 days. I've been eating maheu, like only maheu, and trying to drink as much water as I can, as they say we should. What else? So I sent my dad to go get me like more meds, even though I have meds, more meds to like help, and to get me food as well, you know, to maybe give me that energy, because I just feel like I'm not myself. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I just drank maheu right now, and I'm starting to feel nauseous, so I'm just gonna take my medication over here. You see, I'm drinking water. Here's my medication, there's my water. I'm trying to drink as much water as I can, and they say you should drink what's this, a lot of warm water. So I was drinking warm water with lemons up in this. Sorry for the zoom in, I'm so clumsy.
But yeah, I'm just catching up on like YouTube. And then I think I'm gonna rest. I thought I could go and like wake up, be that girl, go and take a shower, but bitch, I'm tired. I am so tired. I've never been this tired in my life. I feel so exhausted. Like my lungs are just so heavy. Like it's such a weird feeling. I can't explain it. I'm just gonna sleep right now. I'm just gonna drink my meds, go to bed. 1 minute you think you're okay, the next minute you've been hit by a bus. Literally, like it feels like that. And like the air trying to get it. Oh my god, I've never ran out of breath unless if I like exercise and shit. But like now I'm just like running out of breath just talking. I can't wait for day 10. Woo! I think after my 10 days I'm actually going to be quite cautious because I know what it feels like to go through this, and I've never felt like this in my life. So yeah, I'm just going to take my meds, go to bed, and yeah, call it a nap, call it a day, call it I'll be up, and then I'll try again and go and bath and like try and eat, and then take my meds again, and then yeah. Done drinking my meds. I'm just gonna sleep. Like my heat is on 1,000, so I'm just gonna rest. I just woke up and my dad came back with my food and my medication, going through it. Right now I feel good, but then the thing is later on it starts all over again. Like you start feeling like pains in your body. This will like help, like since we like so contagious and shit, it's gonna help around the house. Like if I touch something, like I'm such a high risk. I can't believe me, high risk. Look at me. Okay, I'm high risk. So this is a moisturizer. It helps. Like just spray wherever. It kills germs. It kills the virus. Or you can get, there's different types of like foggers. It's a little bit strong. So yeah. Apparently, yeah, bacteria, yeast, whatever, that's it. Sign out. This is just the truth. You ball out in sweat. It's actually quite hard, because the thing is I can't even moisturize because you're sweating. Oh my god, so I have to wait to like regulate before I moisturize. It's not cute at all. I will tell you that much. It's not cute. But then I'm done bathing. I feel way better. I don't even feel like I got this thing, so I'm feeling really good. Actually, I feel so much better. I don't know if it's the meds that I had before bathing, but my immune system feels like it's in tip-top shape. I think since I'm feeling good, I'm just gonna try and clean because my room is back to square one, so yeah, I'm just gonna tidy up. said, I cleaned the whole house. I was extra careful. I misted everything that I touched, in the other rooms. Also, I did it because I'm just trying to like reduce the risk for my dad, of him like possibly, getting what I have. So with such a confined space, it's so easy to like give it to other people. So I was just trying to like sanitize, what is it called, decontaminate, I don't know. And it's raining because I was actually tired of staying in my room. It's very depressing. It's actually raining outside. It's so pretty. I think I should actually close my windows. I get it. Ventilation. They were saying ventilation. That bitch is sick. She's sick. How much more ventilation do I need, baby? So, if you're wondering if I hate, let me keep quiet. Copyrights, right? Right. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill and just look at the rain. I'm just trying to like reduce my my screen time, because I know like during like times like these, you're just like tempted to like be on your phone the whole time, right? Imagine being stuck in a room for 10 days, or being stuck at home for 10 days. So I'm just like over it. So yeah, I'm just gonna look at the rain and just enjoy nature and just enjoy being here and just appreciate life. When you see that positive sign or you get that positive message, you really start appreciating life. Yeah. So yeah, it's real, man.
Found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young.
Right? So I just woke up today. Yeah, it's my second day of recording. I'm feeling way better. I didn't have any night sweats. And I just woke up and I ate, and thank God I don't have nausea, I don't have diarrhea and all of that. I feel way better. So I'm just gonna have my medication right now, then I'm gonna clean up my room. But thank God for life, thank God for a beautiful day. And yeah, just thank God. Day 2 done and dusted. It's not really day 2 because I started experiencing symptoms on Thursday. So it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's kind of day 4, because they say from the start, you must start counting from the day you had symptoms, which was on Thursday. So it's kind of day 4 in it, and I feel really good. It's just that I started recording yesterday. That's why I said it's day 1, but it's actually day 4.
Crazy like that, where they will invest in a conference
performance. Your girl is done. I'm done with the day. I think I'm gonna... Well, I just woke up now, so how do I go back to sleep? I think I'm gonna wait for the medication to like kick in, you know, but I feel way better. Today was just easy. I took a long nap. See you guys tomorrow. Hi y'all, it is day 3. Can you tell your girl's better though? Like, can you tell that I feel better, I look better, I'm just better? This thing, you can beat it. Like, anyone can beat it. Like, I woke up so happy today. I'm just so happy that I'm no longer experiencing those symptoms. My symptoms are no longer as, you know, as not hectic, but as uncomfortable as they were. Yo, those other days when I didn't know what was going on. Yo, I was seeing things. So I'm just happy that, you know what, the only thing that I'm struggling with is just fatigue. I sleep a lot during the day, and then at night I can't sleep at all, and then I have to like look for ways to like sleep, and my pills are not knocking in, like they're not kicking in, so they're not making me drowsy at night. So the only thing is that last night I couldn't sleep. My throat was like dry, and then I had to drink cough mixture again, and then I couldn't sleep. I slept really late, so I did like some I don't know if it's called bed yoga, but after that, like I just slept in the position that girl left me in, and I slept. So I'm happy, man. I'm so happy. The weather outside is so beautiful. Like, I don't even know. You guys won't be able to see it. You won't be able to see it. We don't have like views and what's here, but then like it is so beautiful outside. It's just the day to like I'm gonna stay in, and I'm happy that I actually fell sick when I don't have anything to do. I don't have, you know, I'm done with like the year, so I'm so happy. So right now I just woke up. Well, not just woke up, I've been up. It's just that I've been editing a video, and then now I'm drinking warm water with lemons. Apparently you need to drink like foods with like high alkaline, avocados, lemons, oranges. Just look for high alkaline foods. Try and drink as many or as much, I don't know how to use those words. Try and drink a lot of like warm fluids. Try and drink at least 1.5 liters of water, such things, you know. So that's what I've been trying to do. I'm just trying to do that. I'm gonna drink my water, and then I'm gonna have something to eat, and then drink my meds, and then I'll see what I do afterwards. But it's just a chill day. I'm not rushing anywhere. I'm not planning to go anywhere. I'm just planning to sit here and be who I am, baby, and quarantine and chill.
Just take your life seriously, take yourself seriously, baby, and we're gonna get through this.